might be the last time you see me with this much hair. And not that this is much hair at all, but I'm getting to the point, I don't know if you can tell or not, you've probably been able to tell for a long time, that it's getting embarrassingly thin at the top. In fact, every time I see myself in one of those like security cameras that are always from the top angle, but they show you the monitor, I always have to do a double take like, whoa, I have that little hair. So I finally bought the bullet, bit the bullet. I finally bit the bullet and bought a small handheld head shaver. So I'm gonna start using that probably this afternoon, take a shower, maybe I'll show you the result of that. If you don't like it, keep your opinion to yourself, because my ego is going to be probably pretty fragile at first. Not that I don't really care about my appearance at all. I don't put much weight into that at all, but there's just something about a man getting old enough to say, okay, I'm not gonna have any hair. Like I said, I don't care all that much, but it's just one of those milestones of getting older, I suppose. But just in general, life's been going well. It's nice to go out on day trips, nice to go out on family outings. The weather's turning into fall, and I love fall weather. It'll be time for more grills, more bonfires, more time for family, more time for fun. I know I shared on this channel a while back that I felt imbalanced in various ways, whether friends or time or thinking through various things about where I want to go with this channel or with my future in general. And I feel like right now I'm in a really good place in terms of all my balance with all of that stuff. Is there things that I could change? Absolutely, but that's also part of life. There's always an aspect of life in which you say, well, I don't really like this part right here, but I really like this stuff over here. And of course I want to keep that in mind and change what I can, but also be content with what I can't change. Do I have it all figured out? No, of course not. None of us do. None of us have it all figured out, and yet I'm happy. I'm happy with how things are going. I'm happy with how things are progressing. Not to say things won't change in the future. Even in the near future, sometimes we need to be able to adjust and adapt as things change and decide I'm gonna take this course of action or another course of action. And all that's perfectly fine. Sometimes I've looked at my life and thought, well, if I would have made that change or that decision differently then, how different would my life be right now? And of course, we have these kinds of regrets. We have these kinds of just wondering how life would have been different. But now I'm 43 years old, and 43 seems like a major milestone for me. I don't know why. But I'm at the point where I say, you know, I've made the decisions that I've made, and yes, some of them were wrong. Some of them I would have made differently if I could go back, but can't go back. And I'm okay with that. I've made those decisions. I've made those mistakes. I've learned from them, hopefully. And now I'm in a place where I can say, you know, I potentially have many years to come. Of course, we don't know how many years we have, but potentially many years to come. And based on where I am right now, I can completely decide where I want to go in the future. It's a really exciting thing in a lot of ways. We could focus on the things that we haven't done or the things that we did in the past and say, wish I would have done things differently, or we can just simply go forward and say, this is the life that I want to lead. That's an exciting thing. So anyway, I'm thinking about all that in terms of not just my life, but also this channel. If you were in our live video recently, you heard me outline kind of going forward in terms of membership options. If you're interested in that at all, click the join button below. You can support our channel. That'll give me more time to devote to the channel and also more time to just go out with the family, do some family outings, do some big vacations, these kinds of things. So if you like watching this channel and you'd like to support what we do on this channel, click that join button below. You'll see the various perks there. The most expensive option there is almost $20, but I really tried to pack in a whole bunch of perks with that one. Tried to make it worth it. You let me know if you think it's worth it or not. But there's a couple other options there as well, so check those out. Of course, we'll always have videos on this channel for free as well. So whether you're a member or a subscriber or you just watch once in a while, God bless you, and we'll see you again next time. Oh, by the way, this is how I look now. What do you think? Like I said, be nice.